Hello everybody, how's it going? It's me, Crendor, and welcome back to Crendor Talks in front of a shitty green screen. Today we're talking in front of Nagrand. Having a Nagrand old time. Sorry. What's going on? How's it going? Today we're going to be talking about the YouTube channel. And unlike a lot of my other YouTube updates where I'm like, man, I gotta figure out what's going on the YouTube channel, this is kind of the opposite. I've actually been having a great time with the YouTube channel as of late. In fact, last month was the best this YouTube channel has done in 2 years, which is crazy. The best we've done in 2 years. Now, a lot of that is due to the non-content reaction series with Jesse, which I'm sure we'll do again at some point. But you don't want to overdo it, right? I won the first war, as we all know. And I'm sure I'll win the next one, but you gotta space it out a little bit. You can't run it into the ground. So it should be fun, but I've been thinking more about it, and I was like, well, this has been fun, right? This is like the best this YouTube channel's done in forever. I'm like, what else can I do to kind of get it going, right? Get this YouTube channel specifically, like, rolling again. And I've been thinking about it, so one of the things I want to do, there's a few things, but we'll talk about this first. One is a weekly Twitch highlight. And when I say weekly Twitch highlight, I mean kind of like a fun, kind of just culmination of all the clips of things that happened that week on Twitch. Now, sometimes, maybe I might skip a week. Maybe enough stuff didn't happen that week, or it wasn't that fun. Or maybe it'll just be a really short video. Like, it doesn't have to be like a 10-minute long thing. I'm not like, every video's got to be this length. Like, sometimes maybe it's only a couple minutes. Like, who cares? And a lot of people for that, they tend to hire editors, right? And I don't like that. And part of that is because I feel like when you hire an editor to do that, unless you're like a really big channel, like if you're one of those channels getting like 10,000 or more viewers on Twitch, and you really don't care, you just want to like throw your highlights up on YouTube because people are going to watch it anyway just because they want to watch, right? Like, hire an editor, whatever. But I feel like for most smaller to mid-sized creators, I think there's something about editing your own videos that adds like some soul to it. You know what I mean? Like, if I see a couple streamers I watch, I'm not gonna name names, but I'll go watch their Twitch highlights and click it, and I just can't stand it. You know, they all tend to use a similar editing style, and it's always that like text is popping up on the screen, and they just say something like, "Oh my God, what's happening right now?" And it'll be like, "Oh my God, what's happening?" And I hate it. Maybe I have the boomer brain, and that's too zoomer for me, but I just can't stand it. To me, I think you need to let the Twitch clip kind of speak for itself. You know what I mean? Like, it's a clip for a reason. People saw you do that on a live stream, and they clipped it because it was funny or like cool or whatever. And so when you do all this crazy editing and shit, it's like defeating the whole purpose of the clip. It's kind of like cooking, right? If you have this really good piece of chicken, and then you're like, how do we cook this chicken? Right? You probably only need to use some salt, pepper, maybe a little bit of spice or something. You're good. But they start like dousing it and shit. They like take barbecue sauce, and they're just like, and then all you can taste is barbecue sauce at that point. You've just destroyed the taste of the chicken. All you taste is barbecue sauce. So that's my point, is you don't want to overdo it. You need like you just need a little spice. And so that's how I think editing should be done on highlight videos. You can still do you can still do the text at some points, but it has to feel like it fits. I feel like they force it in, right? They just start forcing the text in, and it's just everywhere. And then you're just eating barbecue sauce. So that's why I want to edit my own highlights, and it's not even that hard. Like, editing Twitch highlights isn't that big of a deal. But editing in general is another thing we're going to be getting into, because I've made 2 pointless top 10s in the last month and a half, I'd say. And I enjoyed doing it. I thought it was fun making the pointless top 10s, but something was kind of missing. And I was like, you know, it just feels like I enjoyed making them, but I didn't have that same kind of, yeah, right? I love doing this. This is great. And I think part of it is because I'm so used to editing in Sony Vegas. It's what I've used forever. It's maybe the first video I ever did, I used Windows Movie Maker. And then from that point on, I used Sony Vegas. And I remember TB was like, you should use Adobe Premiere. And I tried using it, and I was like, I don't really like it. But I think learning Adobe Premiere now will help me rejuvenate my joy of editing, right? I'm not like a crazy editor by any means. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not doing like crazy effects and blah, blah, blah. But just learning something new to kind of play around with my style of video creation, I think is going to rejuvenate and revive a lot of that energy I had for it back in the day. And so I've been starting to watch like Premiere tutorials and just playing around with it and having fun. And I might even upload just some random stuff. It doesn't even have to be like good or anything, but I'm just going to upload it just because I'm like, you know, whatever. Maybe I'm having fun with it. And so that's going to be my big thing, is kind of learning Adobe Premiere and then applying it to whatever I want to do, whether it's highlights or WoW Machinimas or pointless top 10s, and just having fun. And I think that's the biggest thing that you got to take out of it, is just having fun. And I was going to talk about doing like a YouTube schedule and everything, but I'm not good at schedules. I would like some sort of structure, like every week you can expect kind of something, right? Like every week you're like, okay, I know this week Crendor is going to upload a Twitch highlight. He's going to upload a WoW video, whether it's a machinima or a pointless top 10 or something else. He's going to upload maybe a non-content, and then, you know, Blood Bowl or something, right? And then maybe some random other stuff sprinkled in. But I feel like there's a good balance that I could reach here, right? I feel like a lot of people have too much structure, and some people have not enough structure. And I'm definitely more towards the not enough structure category. And I'd like to be somewhere in the middle. I think one of the biggest things I've realized is that a lot of people that did YouTube from back in the day, I'm saying like, you know, 10 years ago, we have like this big backlog of old content. And then our current content has kind of shifted after the whole YouTube movement of Let's Plays, right? Remember, YouTube used to be like, all videos were great, especially short, catchy videos. And then, I said now and then at the same time. And then, it shifted after Let's Plays. People were like, oh, I want like 30-minute long Let's Plays, and then, you know, put up like 5 a day, right? And then that became even more prevalent after the whole animator thing and the adpocalypse and all that. But now, what I've realized is that those like 5 to 10-minute videos, even a lot of shorter videos, it could be like 2-3 minutes. Those videos might not do as well on the like CPM ad scale, but those are the videos that help your discoverability, right? Those are the videos that get shared around. Those are the videos that reach the people that aren't just subscribed to your channel, and they bring value in that way, right? So not everything's about ad rates and money and everything. Sometimes it's about discoverability. Like, people want to find you, and then they see, you know, a video that's 3 minutes long that's really funny you made, and they show everybody, and they're like, wow, this guy's great. And then those people end up watching the stuff you make. And when I thought about it like that, I was like, dude, this is like exactly how I grew this YouTube channel, right? So, like, why have I gotten away from that? And I get why I got away from it, because I got more into live streaming. But now that I've kind of reached a balance between the two, I'm trying to kind of rejuvenate that side of me. And I think bringing it back around, learning Adobe Premiere, and probably a little After Effects. I've tried After Effects before, but I think by learning Premiere, I'll get into After Effects. It's going to help a lot. So I'm really excited for it. And not just for WoW video. I mean, I can make like Blood Bowl videos. Like, I want to make a Blood Bowl tutorial and do some cool editing stuff with it and like help people learn about Blood Bowl, especially with Blood Bowl 3 and the whole Blood Bowl new game coming out. So I'm excited. And hopefully you are too, because I'm just trying to get this YouTube channel kind of, I've got it going in the right direction. Now I'm trying to like get the momentum. I'm trying to push the cart down the hill, you know? So, let me know what you think. Leave your comments, opinions, suggestions, all down below. Let me know anything you got, really. I mean, I'm listening. And, it's just been fun. I mean, I've been having fun on my other YouTube channels, too, like the Warhammer Crendor one, where I've just been doing Warhammer stuff. Yeah. So, thanks for listening and watching. Subscribe, bell, like button, YouTube talk, whatever. And, I will see you again soon, hopefully with some fun-tastic new videos. Okay? Okay. See ya! Dude, that's perfect. Oh, now I let the new music roll in. That wasn't perfect. Oh well.